Good morning, everyone, and thank you for the opportunity to present today. My name is Lachlan Davidson, and the focus of this proposal is the strategic application of information management technologies to enhance person-centered care in the aged care sector, specifically at R-Care Aged Care. Today, I'll outline how we can address a key organisational opportunity using advanced digital solutions aligned with the age-friendly health system 4M's framework. That is, what matters, medication, mentation, and mobility, and supported by emerging information technologies such as big data and text analytics. R-Care is one of Australia's largest private residential aged care providers, operating in over 40 communities across Queensland, New South Wales, and Victoria. The organisation is recognised for its premium services and its deep commitment to relationship-centred care. Its guiding philosophy is called Relationship First, supported by the Six Senses care model, which emphasises dignity, security, belonging, purpose, and meaningful engagement for residents. Strategically, R-Care seeks to deliver consistent, high-quality care based on individual preferences, empower staff through digital transformation and evidence-based models, build resilience and agility in service delivery, and position itself as a national leader in aged care innovation. To guide our digital strategy, I conducted a comprehensive SWOT analysis of R-Care. Strengths included its strong brand, the existing care models, and a wealth of resident and workforce data that has already been collected across facilities. Weaknesses include variation in digital readiness across sites, staff burnout, and limited use of analytics for proactive care planning. Opportunities include government support for digital transformation, integration of the 4M's age-friendly framework, and emerging analytic tools to support personalised care. And finally, threats, including rising regulatory expectations post-Royal Commission, cybersecurity risks, and resistance to change among parts of the workforce. The most significant opportunity clearly visible from this analysis is the chance to improve person-centered care through intelligent, evidence-based use of R-Care's own data. The specific opportunity I've identified is to implement the 4M's framework for age-friendly care using a combination of digital technologies. The 4M's, what matters, medication, mentation, and mobility, provide an internationally validated structure for holistic, person-centered care. But to embed the 4M's at scale, R-Care must go beyond paper forms and verbal discussions. The proposal is to digitise and monitor these domains using structured clinical and care data, natural language feedback from residents and families, and predictive analytics to anticipate deterioration or hospitalisation risks. This approach supports both operational and clinical excellence and directly aligns with R-Care's values of dignity, innovation, and transparency. Our first IMT option is the use of data warehousing and business intelligence tools. This involves centralizing all internal data, from resident health records to staff scheduling and satisfaction feedback, into one accessible repository. It supports real-time dashboards, performance benchmarking, and compliance tracking. However, on its own, this approach is limited to structured data. It lacks the richness and nuance of narrative feedback or behavioural patterns, which are essential for truly personalised care. Next, we look at predictive analytics and data mining. These tools allow us to mine historical data to forecast future risks. For example, who might be at risk of falls, pressure injuries, or cognitive decline. With these insights, R-Care staff can intervene early rather than reacting after harm has occurred. This directly addresses the mentation and mobility domains of the 4M's. However, predictive models require accurate and complete data inputs, and they must be used ethically with safeguards around bias, transparency, and consent. Third, we explore the potential of Internet of Things devices, such as smart sensors and wearables. These tools track movement, hydration, sleep, and environmental factors in real time. In aged care, this means continuous monitoring without constant staff intervention. For example, motion sensors in dementia units can detect abnormal nighttime activity. Wearables can flag early signs of dehydration or infection, but in practice, Internet of Things tools are expensive to scale, and integrating them with existing clinical software remains a challenge for many facilities. Finally, the fourth information technology I considered is text and social analytics. This is an emerging field that uses natural language processing to make sense of unstructured text, the kinds of everyday information that do not sit neatly in checkboxes or spreadsheets. In an aged care context, this includes resident progress notes written by nurses or carers, staff handover summaries, open-ended surveys, and feedback from residents and families. Comments made during care conferences and even short messages shared by allied health teams. What makes this so valuable is that aged care is a relationship-based environment full of stories, conversations, and subjective feelings that are not always captured by traditional data fields. For example, a resident's clinical record might show they are physically well, but a staff note might quietly mention that the resident seems withdrawn lately or has stopped attending group activities. This type of insight is powerful because it reveals early signs of loneliness or depression, which can otherwise go unnoticed until they lead to bigger health or well-being concerns. Text and social analytics can scan thousands of such notes and comments for hidden themes and patterns. These tools can detect signs of distress, levels of satisfaction, indicators of unmet needs, or clues about a resident's overall emotional well-being, all of which are vital to the What Matters principle in the forum's framework. For example, if multiple families across different sites start raising concerns about the same issue, say limited opportunities for meaningful engagement or social connection, managers can spot that trend early. In short, text analytics gives RCare the ability to hear the resident's voice more clearly, even when that voice is indirect or embedded in day-to-day documentation. It ensures that what residents feel and value is not lost in mountains of paperwork, but actively shapes how care is planned and delivered. Of course, there are challenges. Language is complex. The same words can mean different things in different contexts. Tone, cultural nuances, and abbreviations can be tricky for AI to interpret perfectly, but the good news is that natural language models have advanced rapidly in healthcare. Many tools now come pre-trained with medical and aged care language, improving the accuracy and relevance of results. With the right training, validation, and oversight by skilled staff, these tools can make text analytics a powerful companion to traditional data systems, adding a human layer to the numbers and ensuring what matters is not just a tick box, but an ongoing conversation grounded in real stories. After carefully weighing the strengths and limitations of each information management technology option, I propose that RCare adopts a hybrid approach that brings together the best of both worlds. First, a robust big data platform to systematically capture, integrate, and visualize care trends across the organization, from clinical outcomes to resident satisfaction, staffing, and quality indicators. This ensures leadership and frontline teams can make informed decisions based on accurate, up-to-date evidence, not assumptions. Second, advanced text and social analytics to tap into the rich, often overlooked insights hidden in unstructured data, such as progress notes, resident stories, family feedback, and staff observations. By analyzing this qualitative data at scale, RCare can detect subtle signals about what really matters to residents, including concerns that might otherwise be missed in formal reports. Combining this dual solution will create a real-time interactive 4Ms dashboard for every resident. This dashboard will bring together information about each resident's preferred priorities and goals, the What Matters domain, highlight current and emerging clinical risks, for example, trends linked to mentation, such as signs of delirium or cognitive decline, track medication safety issues, and connect with mobility and functional status data where available. This means staff at every level, nurses, carers, allied health teams, and managers will have a single, clear view of each resident's story, risk, and care plan. In practical terms, this empowers teams to deliver care that is more responsive, dignified, and proactive. Not only meeting regulatory expectations, but truly honouring RCare's relationship-first promise. Crucially, there is growing evidence that this kind of integrated analytics improves early detection of risks like delirium, depression, and functional decline, allowing for fast interventions that keep residents safer and healthier. Enhances shared decision-making by making it easier for staff and families to align daily care with residents' wishes, and directly supports RCare's goal of achieving formal age-friendly health system recognition, strengthening its leadership position in the Australian aged care sector. This hybrid approach doesn't replace staff insight, it amplifies it with timely, meaningful data that makes person-centered care a reality every single day. In conclusion, this proposed information management technology strategy is not just an upgrade in systems, it is a transformational step forward for RCare's mission of relationship-first personalised care. By integrating big data insights with advanced text and social analytics, RCare can deliver care that is genuinely person-centered, aligning daily practice with each resident's goals and preferences. Enhance clinical safety by proactively identifying risks for issues such as falls, delirium, or medication complications, supporting early intervention rather than reactive care. Strengthen compliance and regulatory readiness, demonstrating measurable quality improvements aligned with the age-friendly health system principles. Support staff to work smarter, not harder, with better tools, clearer insights, and reduced administrative burden. And most importantly, build a robust digital foundation that positions RCare as an Australian leader in innovative, future-ready aged care. To make this vision achievable, the next practical steps are 1. To run a controlled pilot program in 2 to 3 facilities that already have strong data and BI capabilities. This will allow us to test the technology in real-world conditions, measure its impact on care quality, and refine our approach before scaling up across all our care communities. 2. Invest in upskilling our workforce because technology is only as good as the people who use it. This means equipping staff with digital literacy skills, building confidence in interpreting analytics, and training them on ethical data handling to protect resident privacy. And thirdly, to partner with trusted analytics providers who specialize in aged care applications. This will ensure the technical build, including the forum's dashboard and technical analytics integration, aligns with clinical workflows and supports RCare's broader digital strategy. Together, these steps will lay the groundwork for a scalable, sustainable model that keeps residents at the centre of care, supports our staff, and responds proactively to industry reforms. Thank you for all your time, attention, and thoughtful engagement with this proposal. I welcome any questions, ideas, or feedback on how we can shape this vision together.